You killed off Pop! What? No! Oh my god! In Dandy's terms of what he would say, the fills, man. The fills! Why? Oh my god! So, it was actually Laika, a dog that was sent into space. That's what they were hinting at. And then you add the emphasis with the crying narrator. Whoa! This was a really good, heart-touching episode. I was with Danny right there. My god, I love the English dub, the way they actually said that. And speaking of English dub, we had a new opening. Yes, this opening is not new to the actual Japanese audience, but for the American-only watchers, I felt like this was awesome. The opening is so freaking awesome. This is the first time I actually got to see the Japanese opening of Space Dandy, and I really loved the opening. It was really freaking cool. I think they did a damn good job on it, and I just wanted to say it right there. Now, let's talk about this episode. Flea. Flea. Wow, the Flea brothers, man, the Flea twins. That was a nice, good little twist. They were holding an entire planet of metal together. How many planets has Danny went through by this time in the series? Think about this. I think Danny has killed multiple planets. Supernova, exploding it to ride a freaking surfboard, all sorts of different others. I think he blew, oh yeah, he went through a planet while he was doing in the racing challenge. He's blown up so many planets recently, like, what the hell is wrong with him? I think he's trying to make a world record now of blowing up planets. He might actually start to beat Frieza's record. So anyways, this episode had feels, it had emotions, had comedy, toys in the attic reference, what? Cowboy Bebop refrigerator, and the actual just all-around awesome freaking scene at the end with QT being freaking controlled by Flea, and he's go crazy, ripping the freaking door down. He's all green-faced and freaking Space Dandy and Meow just throw anything they can at him. Wow. And then when you see QT says, hey, don't crush him, don't kill him, because if you do, I think the actual planet will fall apart in a minute. Yeah. Love Space Dandy. This is so freaking awesome. Now, speaking of the actual, I guess, opening, there was no preview this episode. I am very curious about that. Why was there no preview for next episode? And they said a to be continued. Now, this is where I get into my actual theories once again. Last episode, we had the end on it. If you all remember, it said the end when we saw Dandy looking into, you know, like these, I guess, Dandy Buddha, whatever you want to call it. But in this episode, it said to be continued. So what I'm getting at is most likely that I am probably correct with the actual arcs carrying over. We're seeing Danny in one dimension until he dies. So I felt like this might, once again, prove it. I feel like since now, the way there was no preview in this episode, it might hint at maybe next episode will be a major plot drop. I could be wrong. I could be 100%ly wrong. There could be a preview, but I know for a fact in the English dub there was no preview. So I was just very shocked about that. Now, one thing too, Meow, you gotta love Meow, how he's just so jealous over Pup, and he's like, freaking saying the wrong thing, like she thinks you all smell like garbage, just, this is why I love Space Dandy. You can't take it seriously, but at the same time you can, especially with the emotions they managed to do with it. This is definitely one of the masterpiece anime of a gag series. I'm so glad this series is actually getting an English dub. I cannot believe how great the English dub really is for Space Dandy. I love this episode. If you haven't seen this series yet, go freaking watch it. I mean, how do you not like this? I mean, there's so many references, so many freaking epicness in this. That would just keep you laughing to the very end. Damn, so, and I almost forgot one thing, oh my god. The freaking 360-degree turn, like, of Meow, he's like, turns completely around. And when he said, oh, damn it, math, turn 60. And he's like, okay, so anyways, tell me your thoughts on this episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? And what was your favorite moment of this episode of Space Dandy? You all wonderful there and out wherever you live. Please stay safe. Chibi out.